Not cute. Not cute.
Cute.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
Cute.
Not cute. Not cute. But yeah, welcome everybody. They thought that was so funny. Welcome back, everybody. I know it's not cute. I know it's been like a week though. Oh yeah. It's been like God. It's already been like a week since we already they don't do this again. So in a way, I kind of sort of missed it a bit, but don't say it as the don't take it the wrong way though. It's still not true. It's just fun like mess with you guys sometimes. So yeah. But yeah, let me turn down just a bit more here. That should be good now. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. But yeah, welcome everybody. We're back with oh, perhaps I didn't change that. Oh well. It's one more stream worth of 1 Point Rainbow. So it's close enough, especially since I did kind of I did kind of have like the one station that got like the before AC started with me doing prize stuff. So I mean, why not? I mean, I'll keep it there for I'll keep it there for us to stream though. But I'll make sure to change back the for Wednesday. So should be fine. Though. We'll probably good. But yeah, we're gonna be sort of a fun back from AC. It's a very fun time. It's so we're gonna they had bats and all trashy. Yeah, so sort of a fun back from AC. Then recap my experience, which was definitely a very interesting experience. And also we're gonna be playing the SpongeBob DLC from Powerwash Sim because I kind of figured that with the theme of AC being like
Cute.
Yeah, I kind of figured like the theme of AC being like the underwater theme and all that. I think it would kind of be cool to just like do something similar. So fair why not? We'll sit for like a shot or something. So hey, can't talk about that. All right, let's see. It's all starting out though. So unfortunately, the problem is that I did already do the like the career already technically, but because I already own this DLC for like way in the past. But we still doing free play just like messing around with it though. Probably the best shot though, I suppose. So probably fine. Alright, let me see. Yeah, we're still sitting there, so that's good. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Kind of excited to actually start at the top of this though. I think it's mostly just because of the fact that like, even though, I would say even though like the, I would say I enjoyed like last year's a little more. It's still a lot of fun, going through AC this year. Because I'll admit, like a lot of it's just been like a lot of wandering, but it was still a nice little experience just to go in the center and just like just like just have fun, experience sites, and just like just go nuts. And to be honest, actually, I know most of you probably can't like hear me now, sitting in the middle of ad break, but it's It's that'll be interesting time once we get started with this. That'd be a very interesting time, honestly. So yeah. God, man. All right, so let me see. What am I gonna do with this here? Yes, we still got like a pretty decent amount of stuff to do. That should keep me busy though for at least a while. Also not cute though. Also not cute. Never forget that. Never forget that, for sure. Honestly. Also may notice I didn't change things up though. Nope, nothing. Yeah, also maybe I changed things up though. There's like I know that like the last two streams last years I did this. I kind of did it on the PC version because I had like more DLC off that version. But I kind of figured I wanted to change things up though, and plus without things doing with my computer, that kind of went in like limit the amount of time that I have to like take a straight to my PC and all that. So we're playing out the Xbox version, so plus it's also the one that I have to put on DLC on, so there's that. But yeah, anyway, welcome back everybody from the ads, and before we get started, let's go ahead and welcome everybody in. Welcome in Rat, welcome in Snas, welcome in Aiden, welcome in Sparky, welcome in Numero, welcome in Trashy again, thank you for the headpats. And I think that is, I believe it's everybody here. Okay, it looks like everybody that's Shannon, so let's get started. Let's start with this. Let's restart. Yeah, we'll restart this. Yeah, we're still going through free plays, just because we already kind of did the campaign for this, so be fine. Okay. This could be interesting, actually. Okay, so tell us a song. I don't know what kind of bit of a start to actually, honestly. But yeah, 200, damn. That is something though. That is crazy, honestly. Yeah, yeah, so say like the start of things with actually like so much interesting though. Just like the, I mean, I think by the time by the time like the start like the week came up, just luckily at least I had a nice week at work to keep myself. I had like a pretty easy week to work, so I only had to go for like 2 days, which is nice. But like I'll admit, like in hindsight, the it took like way longer than I was going to be. Because like the day before the first day of VC, I had to work for like till like 11 that night, and I was like, oh god, I was like kind of pretty much done by the point. I mean, it wasn't as bad as it was for like Sunday, because Sunday kind of sucked. I mean, then at the end, it might have been because of the fact that it was like fortunately weekend, it was partly busy, so it's like it's honestly it was kind of a lot, but then thankfully it's made it through though, so at least I'm happy about that. So yeah, so Thursday came along. Yeah, Thursday came along, and yeah, Thursday was kind of not super. Shit, can I? Oh, nice. But he was busy with the weekend, I imagine. Let's turn that up a bit, actually. I think it's a little low. Okay, just a little bit low. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so Thursday came along. Yeah, Thursday was, I would say, like, not a lot happened that day. Construct Origins, Colonials. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember Sims 4 being pretty easy to complete though, because like that I know, like they had like a bunch of like preset families you could download to make the achievements like very easy to do. Which I was trying to complain to me about though. I love that. But yeah, Thursday like not a lot happened. Because like I got at like 11 o'clock or so, roughly, after 11, and then like I drove there. There's fun. This is for something. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I think it must have been like earlier in the series. Maybe that might have been what that was. I don't know. I think it was lucky because I got that done early, so it might have been that. Who knows? But yeah. Yeah, I left the plot. You know, that to Dr. Con Center at like 11:30, 11:40 ish. This luckily like I don't know if you guys were there for like my recap last year, and I didn't remember the story about how like the yeah the line con last year sucked. Because I remember last year that it wandered around the building, and like half of us were stuck like outside in like the 78 degrees sun, like hours on it, like at least an hour or two roughly. And I was also one of those that was part of that because it was not fun. This year though, this year actually was relatively smooth. Like I wouldn't say it was like perfect, but it was definitely a lot better than last year. But there's after I part, I was kind of be able to get a spot inside the Spanish garage, which admittedly in hindsight I probably should started going a little earlier for that, but I just kind of stayed up a little, like staying like a little later than I should have. But we'll get to that later. But yeah, so second I did a spot like on Thursday though, so I got out, got set up, put on my backpack, and also put my like lighter stuff on. Walked out of the garage, and I see like they have pretty much the entire line. Because like I don't know if I've actually seen the Spanish Center before, but there was a set of rows that are parallel each other that are under under an awning, and pretty much that they actually they pretty much closed off that section of the road. And they put pretty much the entire line under that awning. So it was actually really nice to do that though, because it was still very hot. So yeah, I was really thankful that they were nice enough to do that, which is a good thing. But yeah, so I basically just unfortunately the first part of it was still outside, but thankfully I didn't have to be there that long. So maybe I don't know. I wasn't really paying much attention to how long it took, but it was maybe 5-10 minutes. We had to be out in the sun for to be able to get in the main part of the line, and get under the under the awning and get some shade, which was very nice. Can't complain with that though, actually. So pretty much once I got in line, it went I would say not quicker per se, but it kind of I mentioned this in my post my first post on Thursday on Blue Sky, but I managed to. Well, it's still ended up lasting about the same amount of time as it did last year, but it kind of felt like it went smoother than last year. Because I've heard stories from my other friends that I was talking to later that weekend, where they said that apparently it took maybe 30-40 minutes or so, or something like that to get through that. But for me, it might have just been because of the whole business with everybody being there. It was right at the start of the when Reddit started. So it's about 2.5 hours, but as I said, it wasn't like, you know, as bad as it was last year, because like it's like the line kind of sort of kept moving. It was like a smooth transition. It was just like it felt like the line just it felt like the line just like didn't drag as much as it did last time. So yeah, well, let's take that. Oh wait, yeah, I'll keep it going for now. Yeah, so for pretty much like you know, it ended up like wrapping around the rows like a couple times, and so you know. So it's waiting there, so checking things out, and also like taking that first picture. So they took wrapped around, and then like on the other road, that did like a you know this little I think it was either like caution tape or like they have actual like queue lines, but they the second part of the outside part of the line. Because the funny part about this, it was that like there was like there was like a bunch of sections to like the queue, I guess you could say. It was kind of similar to how it was like last year though, but like there was like more parts to it, I guess. But yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're pretty much you know. Went through the lines like a few times, and then you know got a section, then like got into the queue part of it, and then like one a couple more times, and then I finally got inside, which had like another section of the line, and you know like they usually did, like they usually did, like you know they held the registration in like one of the big halls. And when I say big, I mean big, because like they had like another queue which was like very long. Like you said, it felt very long, but like the you know so forth. We kept moving, thankfully, but it went like back and forth and back and forth, back and forth repeatedly until I back out there. So, like eventually, I actually was able to make my way up there, and definitely the whole like the reg process actually pretty smooth. I think thankfully that there were kind of forcing like a 30-second time limit. You know, just keep things moving. Thankfully, you know, they want to still like have our what's the word? Have our driver's licenses up and ready just so to keep things moving. At least, so thankfully I you know I had it ready for like a little bit ago, so that's good at least. So yeah, they're down the line. You know, actually, where's the ladder? Hang on. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so down to the front of the line. You know, down my badge and all that. And oh god, I don't remember trolls this damn man. Okay. There we go. Okay. So yeah, yeah, they're down the line, they're done my badge and all that, and basically just headed on the side. I think like the you know, as I said earlier, like most of the time was just like wandering a bit, but I actually did. Like you know, while I was in line, I ran into Grappling, some of his friends, or they some people that I was assuming he's friends with. I'm not super sure. There's like so we know didn't know. There's probably a chance that like the 90% of people in the place probably had no idea, had like a general idea or maybe no idea who they were. But yeah, it turns out that Garth was actually like the one section at the head of me in line. So it was like the you know as we were winding back and forth, I so in front of me it was like it was like you know, the first time we had to kind of met each other. Yeah, I was telling my phone, and then I heard him go, hi. It's like, is that Coop saying hi? And then and I think I looked up my phone, and I think I remember either like saw him or like I kind of like just missed him. So I was like a few seconds. I was thinking like was that Coughlin? But then I realized as we went through the line that yeah, it was definitely him. So yeah, then we said hi, but like the I meant like the as you went through the rest of the line though, it felt a little awkward. So didn't we see like a whole lot? There's like a whole lot for the next few times, but like and then it was kind of funny though to just like after that like yes to take a picture of my badge, which actually was the picture that I had in that first post on Blue Sky. That's like you said, it wasn't from my phone. It was actually on the Draftman's hook, which was actually honestly kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but like it was pretty like pretty impressive though. So when doesn't say no, so can't complain. So yeah, so step ahead. You guys said once I get down to Con Center, I mostly just like wander around, just like the like how it was last year. Like on Thursday the stand wasn't open. It's usually just up until like Friday. So I didn't really have like much to do. So a lot of the time I kind of spent like just like wander around a bit. But like as I went up for the running into the door for Soup again. We did end up like the hello whatevs. Walter man, how you doing? We're just playing some Powerwash today while I'm recapping my Anarchon experience. I just got back from it yesterday. It's been interesting so far though, so most of the more than welcome to. Or if not, no worries. We're just doing some cleaning. They're doing this bunch of DLC to just like kind of figure that since the theme for Anticon was underwater themed, I did kind of figure we do something similar to kind of fix that. But yeah, like so as I went to the third floor, I was mostly just looking around to just see if there's some fun stuff to do. There's some interesting stuff to do because I was thinking about maybe like so sitting down with scrolling fun a bit, and then I ran into Driver Soup again. I did follow him for like a little bit, and we did talk like over near where the big ballroom was, which is where they usually handle all the main event stuff, like the ceremony and stuff like that. So like we did this stuff like nearby it, and we didn't end up talking a little bit, but like not for long though. This like they did end up like they did end up deciding to like get some needs together. I was thinking for a second about maybe seeing if I could join them, but I decided not to because technically I was kind of on Honey's side. Just like I didn't really have anything to eat as of yet, since I like got up that day. So I'll say while I was talking to them, I did also run into Trashy, who was here earlier doing the head pats. It was actually pretty cool though. To see, he was actually like in his suit. We didn't talk a bit though. It's actually pretty cool to finally get a chance to meet up face to face for at least for a little bit, even though it was technically it was like face to first your head, I guess. So it was pretty cool. Can't complain about that. Getting chance to finally meet up with them. So yeah, we basically just like talked a bit, got our secret labs, and then we also did. I think we did also like the check like a little bit longer after that. But then we also did end up separating because I think that he also went to Guess Me too, I believe. I think it's how it went. I think it's how it went though. But yeah, from pretty much like after that, I went downstairs and got something to eat from like there's like a food place like right when the main floor outside the theater stand has like a bunch of good stuff. Like the barbecue chicken with macaroni and cheese and all that, and like the a bunch of different like pretty nice stuff. I got some food from there. And something to eat, and like, and honestly, for like, and honestly, I ended up just wander around for a little bit though, because there was like as I just said, there was not much to do like that, on Thursday though, but like then after a bit though, I did end up like going back the stairs because I think actually this might have been like the first, maybe the first time I actually was able to check it out, but I did go see the opening ceremonies. It's actually kind of pretty nice though. Yeah, I mean it was kind of what you would expect, just like like the introduced just like a lot of the people there that then kind of like the. There's they had like the normal reminders about like how the there's stuff you keep in mind like as you're like going through the weekend and all that. It was nice, I would say, but it wasn't like the most exciting thing in the world. I mean, I guess it's something to keep track of though. So I guess it was kind of nice. I was able to actually like the check it off there for a bit though. So it's just that. But what else? Yeah, so like after that, was after that I kind of there was like a panel that I believe was like on like right after the transfer over, so I went over there. It was the okay. Yeah, it was a starting at the two panel that were pretty much like the last couple of years. So basically went over there. I mean, to be honest, like a lot of it was just like the stuff I kind of remember from the last couple times I was there. But still, honestly, it was pretty fun to check out though. So at least I was happy that I was able to at least see what's up with that again. Also, it was fun like the. It was the other side that didn't really like the participant in the panel a lot. That I mostly did just like listen to that though. But it did some like interesting stuff about them though. But as I said, a lot of it was just like some stuff that I've already heard before. So I mean, I'm like. I was thinking myself like the to want to still the next year though because they did also mention the fact that like they did imply that they're also going to be like back in next year, which I guess could be kind of a thing for like at least the next few years or so I suppose. I think I'm feeling a little prepared to deal with that though, so can't complain with that I think. So after that, like in terms of programming, I didn't really. I don't think I went through like. I didn't really like do much else after that though. It's like I did do a little bit wandering to just like that, you know, to take in the sights and all that. But I also did. Oh, let me. I also did check some more things outside though. There's the funny thing is like I also did see the I also did like go down to the waterfront float like the you know the first time ever. It's like I forgot to mention this like last time though, but like the first mention is you know during the registration part. But like the like the the roads that I mentioned that they were like near each other. Like in the middle of that, you know, there's like a big gap with like a pretty cool, I would say, like the water feature, where there's like a road that like you know spirals, you know, back and forth like the you know along the length of the main roads, but like surrounding them were like the couple of water features, which are actually like pretty cool. Yeah, to be honest, I never really actually I never actually went down there. Like the last couple of years, which is like kind of strange. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that until now. But like you know with not much to do, like with not much to do like between you know when I did down at that last panel and like when I was probably good in the dinner for the day. I decided to like once I went outside, I decided to check it out, to see like the what's to see what it was like. Yeah, so I you know went outside. You know once at the how do we get inside here actually? Hang on. I might get back to that later probably. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's focus on Super Sauce for a minute here. But yeah, yeah. So I went back to one of to the one side. You know, so started walking down. You know, started walking down walking down the pathway. Yeah, there's actually also like a bunch of people there, and then I ended up like you know down at the waterfront. So and I saw like with how late it was, there was like an actual there's a party going around. So I did end up like hanging around the area for like a little bit though, to kind of walk down the just you know walk down the waterfront a bit, you know, check out the sites, see what's up. There was like a lot of people there actually. There's like I think most of them were like the you know the busy part on the one end, but there was like a bunch of people also. There's like also a bunch of people like the you know sit off to one side, just like you know sitting down, you know checking outside and all that. I didn't really see it like too long per se. Just like I wasn't like there wasn't really much around to do. I think also I was kind of trying to see if I could find where. So find traction again because I remember when I was talking to him earlier, I think he mentioned that wanted to you know check the waterfront. I might have been wrong. I don't remember for sure, but it might be that. What's the button for? I'm trying to remember what the button is for Let me see. Options. Save data, color, controls, here we go. Okay. Put proof sounds like aim nozzle. Shoulder, okay, so it's right in D-pad, okay. I can't remember what the button was for that actually, so didn't even remember, like, push my for a second there. Oh, how did I miss that? Okay. So yeah, I basically I didn't really spend like a huge amount of time there. Maybe like I don't know, maybe like 20-30 minutes or so around there. To just it's like the hang on, just like listen to music going on, or a bit like just like going outside of the side though. But like after that, I did kind of did end up like deciding to head out. So but basically I just went back at the pathway, and just like that went to the parking garage and just like decided to call it a night. Okay, so let me see. So yeah, so all in all, Thursday was a pretty like kind of dull, honestly. It says I didn't so much stuff, but like it wasn't the most exciting day in the world. I think it's pretty much the same way as it was like last year too. So I wasn't like super upset about it. So can't complain. So yeah. All right, so Friday. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, so for Friday was compared to Thursday, for Friday it was like definitely way way busier, I would say. Just like I was talking to some friends about it. I think it was like the one of the first things I did whenever I got there that day. I was kind of joking around for them that I kind of like pat my shit up for Friday up a bit. So like I had a feeling I wasn't gonna be able to actually complete everything to get everything that I was planning on doing, especially since I kind of dealt with myself a couple things, which is like I don't know why I did that to myself. At least it's that though, But yeah, so Friday Friday was one of my unlucky days. Because like I think it's partially my fault though, because I did kind of I know I told myself last year I probably should like start leaving like earlier, so like I know so I'm able to get to the spot like inside the park garage at the convention center, so like the easier way to get over there. But unfortunately, the bad news is that I was unlucky on Friday though, so I did have to go to the park garage nearby. And like it was kind of a funny story though, because like it's like whenever I got over there. Oh, hang on, there we go. Okay. And so whenever I got over there, there's I think most parking garages usually have like a sign that lets you know when the garage is full. But like whenever I got there with like one of the sections of the parking garage, like the the sign was lit, and I was deciding to myself it's like the road's open, so might as well give it a shot. So I decided to go in anyway. So and I was lucky I was able to get a ticket to get inside, and luckily I was able to like find an open spot though. So I'll admit I did kind of luck out on that one, which is like kind of shocking. Because like I remember last year doing Saturday, and I remember I think it was just last time, but last recap stream, but I did end up like I was driving for a little while, like for half an hour or so, because I was like in the middle of like freaking out to find a spot. But luckily I was able to find a spot like that inside that garage. So everything worked out for at least for once. So at least I was happy about that. But yeah. So by the time I was able to park and get my stuff out and get back on the streets, it was like almost, I believe it was almost like noonish or so. I noticed, I looked at my schedule and I realized that I did kind of miss like a couple things, which is like unfortunate. But wasn't super worried about it. So I walked down the street, got over to the convention center, and the first thing I ended up going to was the stream meetup, which I remember the last couple of years. Yeah, I remember the last couple of years. I tended not to stay real long for that one though, because there's like a lot of people out there I didn't really know, and I think it was mostly just like nerves, which tend to made me not able to like actually have a conversation with some of those people, which is like kind of fortunate, but happens. But this year was different though, because whenever I got there at first. At first, it kind of felt the same way as it did the last couple of years, which is wandering around trying to see if I can not know who do we talk to, but luckily I was able to find I was able to run the drip, so which is pretty cool though. It's it's kind of funny though, because I kind of didn't recognize him at first, because he had his mask on. Because I think that the one thing that I kind of remember from one thing I kind of remember from last year was the beard. So with his mask covering his face there, I didn't recognize him at first. I saw he was wearing a deer shirt, so I was thinking could it be him? Could it be him? I don't know. I wasn't sure at first, but then after a bit, I looked I saw him again. It's yeah, it's gotta be him. So whenever I said hi, and then it's best, it definitely was him. So I still thankfully that worked out for me. So yeah, there were the 10 soccer events, and then we also saw a couple other people I know, Ashmouse, kind of the rats. I think that they also showed up too, which is actually pretty awesome. I was fully expecting that those were gonna have to try and run into him sometime in the weekend, but thankfully at least we're able to get the meeting out of the way during the stream, I guess, which is nice. Yeah, honestly, it was really cool talking to him though, because I did I'm gonna kind of respect a whole lot, because I think it's just my regular personality, I can say. Oh, what's up? Did something happen though? But anyway, I think it's probably just my just my regular personality though. It's I'm really more of a more of a listener than a leader though. So most of the time I end up just the listening to what they have to say. So to be honest, I didn't really say a whole lot, but it was still fun just to get a chance to hang with them for how long it was for the hour though. But I did also see I did also see Tauntaun there, which is awesome. There's an element that kind of was expecting to run to the Nether as well. So I spotted them. The race man up and waved, just going Tauntaun. Then we just did a met up, said hi. We also hugged. We also did talk to the pretty much almost everybody else that I was kind of talking to too. So at least sure love and all that. So they kind of talked for a bit. Then the two of us rejoined the group. Then so there's that too. So I mean, for the most part, it was yeah. For the most part, it was a pretty chill time though. So mostly just hung out, just so we talked for a while, and then around when the hour was up, I kind of decided to head out, because I literally got there about about like 5 or 10 minutes for the for that meetup started. So I didn't really get a chance to look at the Dino Sen like as of yet. So like so when I got down to I pretty much like the one of the videos then I didn't really much of a chance to actually to check much of it out. But mostly because like I only had like a half an hour of like the free time though. So I didn't really like spend anything as of yet. I think I'm pretty sure it's what it was. So yeah, I was checking things out. Did a general idea of the stuff I wanted to maybe get. So like once like once like 20-30 minutes late, like the pop by, I went back to where the meetup was. So it was like after that there was the Transfers meetup, which honestly, it was kind of funny that they had like the 2 minutes like in the same exact area, which kind of crazy to me. Come on, can we? There we go. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of funny though that there's like the. Sorry, I'm concentrating on this second there. So yeah, it was kind of funny that they had like that only like 30 minutes or so of like free time for her like to go back for another meetup, which is like honestly kind of hilarious in hindsight. Yeah, so I went back over there. With the Trash Fans meetup, it's the Parent Stream meetup. It was a lot less chatty, I would say. It's like compared to the first one though, like pretty much everyone there, I either like didn't know at all, or I knew I saw like a couple people that I didn't follow on following Blue Sky. I mean, the second people I knew. Wait, oh, did music stop? Come on, hang on. There it is. I really hate that. I like they usually play as pause whenever you not use it for a while. It's not fun. Okay, that's it. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much like most people that I saw there, like either people I didn't know at all, or like I like kind of knew. I never really like taught them much. I just like knew them from just the fact that I follow them on Blue Sky. So I'll admit that I was like kind of sort of intimidated. So I don't really say much to them. But yeah, lovely attraction was there too. So we did also kind of talk a little bit more after that, but like not by much compared to like the on Thursday. Still wasn't so much time to dance around them at the end, even though there was only like the not long after that. Ooh, so let's put this over here. There we go, let's try this. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, so I was gonna say with the trash meetup, it was definitely a lot less interesting than the stream meetup. So I think the party's better skip that for now. All right, so after that, yeah, after that I ended up going back over to the back over the den. That's I think like pretty much like that, but by the time I get out of second meetup, I said it's just still I haven't really eaten much I ended up eating anything today, so I ended up hi Maddox, welcome in. How are you? how was your weekend? And it has been a while since we kind of lost to each other. Oh. What the hell? Why is still stopping? This... These pets be ridiculous right now. Okay, there we go. It was good, nice, okay. I'm doing pretty good too. It's you know, as I said, I had a really fun time with AC this past weekend. Just we talked about talk about what happened. It's been a fun time like except Friday night though, so really can't complain. But yeah. So pretty much right after I left the Trash Friends meetup, I went back over to the Doodles Den. I done something to eat because like I said I didn't really like to have anything to eat like the this is so far. Yeah, so just ended up getting some meat, and then like pretty much after that I kind of looked around the den trying to see if there's anything fun to eat though. I did do a couple things. Just I like a couple t-shirts, I believe, and also I also got like a Jimmy. Yes, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I didn't buy like a few things. Like I bought a couple t-shirts and also bought like I think some they bought some like stickers and keychains and stuff like that. Most of all like small things though. But I think the one interesting thing that I did end up buying though was like I bought a it was actually pretty cool though. It's like I bought a I bought like one of those like drawstring backpacks. So I think it might be like later in the day that I did that when I bought that, but I bought a drawstring backpack with like muffin on the front. It's like the muffin from Blue on the front though. Yeah, it was well like I went by the stall. I put a stall that they had it on. I passed by it maybe once or twice, but I was like. I think like, oh god, that looks so cool. I wanted to get it. So that like after a couple, you know, I took a couple pass-bys where I wasn't sure I was gonna get it. I decided, why not? Go and just don't just you know buy it. So like I ended up don't get it. I ended up don't get it. It turns out it took a little longer than I was gonna be. Because like there was a guy in front of me. I was like. Talking to the person manning the booth for a bit there, but okay, I was able to grab it. It's actually pretty nice though. It's like unfortunately like there's like the before, like but before I had like the I didn't have a drawstring backpack before, but it was like the one that I had from like the expansion that I went to a couple years ago, which they did have like what they did give you like a free like backpack for I think it was for like one of the higher level things. Yeah, it was pretty nice out actually. It was pretty nice. But yeah, there's that though. Oh, hello. What was that about? That was strange. Oh! Oh, wow. Wow, thank you, Max, for the tier room for 3 months in advance. That's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, enjoy those emails. I definitely like to definitely enjoy those. Especially some of the more interesting ones that kind of puts in a tier 1 though. But yeah, thank you so much for that. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. So I did Yeah, I around the was there for like the about an hour or so. There's like there was a hey? Yeah, they said they definitely super appreciate it though. But yeah. So once I do the tournament was there for like about an hour. There's I know like another panel I wanted to go to. But like the fun thing though was that like it was actually like at a there's like I think I was like so used to I think I was like so used to like the so used to most of the panels being like the in a certain area the third floor though. So like when I went to third floor to go towards it, I ended up going the wrong direction. It just like the but since then over there I've kind of rushed it a bit. There's like I think the panel was like the one for like the customer service horror stories, which I was like when I saw on schedule I was like, oh yeah, I definitely got to go for one of those. There's like considering the fact that I used to work at reasonable customer service. Oh, okay. The fact that the use for customer service it kind of spoke to me a bit. But like so I then I had to like I went back over to where the room was, but then I saw like as I was about to walk in, it was the same with a couple of people that there were like the kind of same direction. Oh, come on. When I saw I was like nearby though, yeah, I saw like the room was like packed. Like the all the seats there were filled, and like I didn't really tell for sure, but I think there was also like some people that were like standing in the back of the room too. Like I was thinking to myself like, do I want to try and force it? But I decided against it though. So I ended up like leaving in like kind of somewhere else too. So yeah. So it would have been an interesting panel to go to though, but I think it's partially my fault, considering the fact that I didn't like get in there a little late. So I might have just been that probably. So yeah. No shit though, but hey, can't complain. Alright, let's see. There's something there. Yeah, I think they're gonna like pause the story for a minute there because there's a list of where I didn't post to an ad break though. So gonna focus a bit on the cleaning here. Oh, I think I've had pats. Actually, do we have the yeah, okay, that's what we need. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll get back to the story like after the outbreak though, because I tend to want to be middle of a story whenever we hit the break though. So we'll be back to it momentarily. Okay, I think we're almost done with this one here. So let's move this thing over here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think to be honest, I think it's something worth like the sticking around to that back for though. There's like, I would say like just in general, Friday like the rest of Friday wasn't like the most exciting in the world. But like the once again Saturday, I think that'll it things get like definitely more interesting though. I think so. There's that. I'm actually kind of pretty excited to get back to start talking about Saturday though, because like it's like that day, that day is actually like probably the most interesting out of the four that I had. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to sharing my experience with Saturday though, because like if we were like the saw if I'm part of the Discord server or you're like the Almond Blue Sky, You may have seen the post I made like on Saturday though. You may have like a general idea of the kind of things that happened that day. So yeah. So yeah, so someone looks forward to like once the once you get to through all the get through agile. Got about a minute left. I'll pause and switch on to the flip screen. Oh, actually, speaking of, oh yeah, actually, I think we'll get into that like the. We'll get into that once we get back though. But there's something about the best screen I kind of think about maybe messing around with it for a bit there. So it might be something that might come like sometime soon. I mean, honestly, kind of knows though. So you'll try. All right, yeah. Don't just pause here. So let us pause the music, and then we'll switch over to the press screen. So we'll see you back in about a few minutes, and then we'll get back to playing and chatting. Beautiful. Okay, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell is that? Okay, seriously, somebody clip that. Somebody should clip that. That was amazing. How did that even work, though? Oh my god. Oh, holy crap, dude. Oh. God, that was insane. I didn't even flip like that. Oh, Jesus.
Anything happened to you? You should have run away.
Oh, I shot Abigail. Oh my god, I shot Abigail. Why did I do that myself? Oh. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Oh, god. So, like, hey dude, nice ass. Thank you. That's perfect. That's perfect. A little faster there. Nope. Not a thing. We'll drag a little bit there. Where's our white jacket bad? Oh, so we don't do that? Oh, man. Oh, God. I was gonna help with that. Oh, wait. 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 Ah, there we go. Flip it out of bounds there for a second there. It's always lovely. This year so. Oh my god. We did it! We did it! My god. Oh, this is insane. This is so insane. Oh. Oh my god. Yes. Thank you, Shimmery. My god, man. We did it. 1K, everybody, 1K. We got it. Okay. So.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break.
But first, okay over there? Chloe, you're kind of stuck in, you're kind of like stuck in the middle of the seat. There we go. Okay. No, wait. All right. Can we get the word camera angle? No, watch this. Watch this. Let him go. Let him go. Yeah, it's literally twerking his theme. I kind of love this actually. Delay.
Cute.
Not cute. Not cute. Alright, put the music on. There we go.
Cute.
Not cute. Also, I moved. I see him in there. Alright, so what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, the stuff in the front of this? Okay. Alright, so... Where do you go? Oh, hello. Oh, Dax, you're safe for there with the bits. Jeez, I definitely... They wouldn't have to, though, but I definitely appreciate it, actually. My god. That's... let's go over... I'm sure you'd probably enjoy that, though, honestly. Okay, let's try this. Alright, so what was it saying? Okay, so... Thank you. Yeah, so... Oh shoot, what was it saying though? Yeah, I was saying that for after like the... Yes, I think it's like the... like the... After I kind of decided to like abandon that panel that I mentioned before, but about like how the oh, it felt like it was too full. I basically just decided to back down to the back down to the Deer's Den. At least for a little while. So honestly, the most of the rest of that day was like kind of on the chill side though. There's like, you know, as I said, I basically just like headed down to the stand and I went a bit, you know, bought a couple of things like I think I did like a few more shirts, and I think that was like when I also got the bag too. This element, like you know, after I bought that, like having it just like, you know, by the point I had like the you know to like 2 bags in my hands, you know, my backpack and also like the, you know, that thing to carry around. So like it was a little annoying. Yeah, it was like a little annoying, but it wasn't like the most kind of thing though. So it wasn't too bad. So yeah, for a few hours though, I did end up getting, I did end up getting some food like at the I think it was like the. Trying to remember what I got the food though at. I think it was like I think it was Jimmy John's. I don't remember for sure like, when we got dinner though. I do remember that I did dinner like at the con though. Because like I remember specifically like on Thursday I did dinner with like I had lunch at the con, but I didn't really have like dinner at the con though. There's like the as I said, I did kind of leave a little on the early side. Ah, 2 minutes button. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't dinner at con though. I believe Like, I'm pretty sure that it was probably at the, at the little fight that thing like that, you know, before too, so there's that. Might have been, I don't know. but yeah, yeah, after I had some dinner though, I think that like, by the time, oh god, I need, hang on, give me 1 second, I need to double check something here. I'm being stupid. Where did Frank go? Where did Frank go? Oh, okay, I remember now. Okay. Yeah, yeah, so like, pretty much like after, you know, as a bit of a replacement for the, customer service horror stories, that I didn't go into, like around, or like, you know, right before dinner time, I went to the Uncommon story hour, which is like, the inside the ballroom. I think that would have been like maybe the first time I should ever went to that went to that one though. But that was actually also a pretty fun time though. Actually, kind of like that. There's like he had some like definitely very interesting stories. It was almost like a bit of a comedy hour kind of sort of thing in a way. So I tend to like to you know, go into that thing though. So it was definitely pretty nice to be able to check that out. But yeah, like after that I had dinner, and like after that there was like a there was like a like there was like a TED panel that was held in it's funny because that was actually one of the nearby rooms. One of the rooms was pretty close to the one that I ended up skipping, and also like the you know, just like other panel, it was also pretty packed, but like the I decided to stick around for that one though. So like for like maybe like the first half of the panel, like me and a couple of people were like standing like we're in the doorway, and like we could like barely hear the guy that was like leading the panel though. So like the I was mostly just trying to like you know, pay attention, trying to like the, you know, discern like the gist of what is trying to say like through his PowerPoint. But like eventually the, you know, some stuff it did clear out enough that I was able to like, at least like get inside, which is nice. So like, you know, by the time that happened, I was able to thankfully like the I was able to thankfully like that, you know, get to the point where I was able to hear him better. so that was kind of nice though. So yeah, for pretty much just like checking out for a bit though, and like you know, after that I don't know for after that I think it was like around like, so I think that one was like pretty late, I believe. So like after that I did kind of decided to you know, go home for the day. So yeah, that's pretty much how helpful Friday went for me though. It was kind of packed, but it was like less packed than that. Do you mind when asking yours, Canada? I'm U.S. based. I actually live like I live in Pennsylvania. I'm like not too far from where the where Anaconda is, which is kind of why because I usually tend to like commute to the con center, which we'll talk about earlier. Where's I go into this? Oh, nice. I think one of my friends actually did just moved to just moved to Georgia like actually one or two of them, I believe. Yeah, I think maybe two of them. Might be wrong, I'm not for sure. Yeah, some of my friends that I know from Twitch actually like the just moved to Georgia like the awards recently. So that's pretty cool. And it's nice to be able to get like some more people I like to one place at least. Hi Tim. Welcome. How you doing? We're just doing some power wash, or we're chatting about my Anthocon experience. It's hot in here. Oh yeah, it is also pretty hot out over here too. There's like yeah, there's like it was pretty hot like the during the weekend too. Like the yeah, I think we'll get more details about it later, but like the like the when I was outside during con, I was like sweating. It was like pretty messy, honestly. I better go. Tails around, stay back about 3 something. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, thankfully in my case, I was kind of lucky to at least have like the last few days off. So kind of not super looking forward to it. Because I have to back tomorrow. Kind of not super looking forward to it though, but like well, it's not horrible though. Can't complain, really. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so Saturday. Yeah, so, as I said, Saturday was definitely like interesting. I would say. I would say it's probably the most interesting. The kind of night that I had out of the four. There's like it started off pretty well. There's like so thankfully that was like one of the days I was able to get a spot like get a spot inside the convention center garage. I'll admit though, like I was kind of worried though. There's a website where you can like I found where you can keep track of the capacity of like the nearby parking garages. And I was like that, I had it up on my, I had the tablet on my computer for a bit, so I was like, keep an eye on it, and I saw like dropping. It was like kind of worried that I should probably like get out of here soon, but like by the point that I was actually kind of ready to go, so it's kind of full though, so I was thinking to myself like, oh god, I'm gonna have to go through the Grand Station again. Luckily though, I was able to sneak in, surprisingly. So thankfully it worked out for me. I was actually kind of happy about that. So yeah, I was able to sneak in. There's like normally on Saturday they do have like the main I moved. Yeah, normally they do like the main road's closed off. Does the parade. So like most of the time, I was like I was thinking like I was either gonna have to do it to like the other entrance or like I was like kind of out of luck, but like thankfully that there were guys there that told us that there was like actual spots available. So I totally went inside and followed directions and that there was like the thing for there was a spot like we're on the first floor, so I was able to check those though. There's that. Yeah, so like once I was ready got inside to the to the center though. Let's do back to this. Okay. Yeah, so like, once I got back inside, it was like around. Yeah, I got there around like noonish, like the last time though. And like that, like before, I did also missing a couple of the panels that I put on schedule though. The time I got stuck in this here. Excuse me, someone's looking at my attention for the face of my face. I'm going to go to the lesson. Oh jeez. Oh yeah. that is just that is just sad. That is honestly just sad though. A couple of people will still be like that rude, honestly. I mean, thinking in my case that I wasn't like that I'll teach on the front of the store, so I don't have to worry about that too much. But like, yeah, that's like that just sucks. Yeah, yeah, when you got there on Saturday, it was like around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock or so, somewhere around there. So, like, I did end up missing a couple of panels that I put on the schedule, which I was kind of sad about. Because there's, like, it has some, like, interesting stuff there. Which, speaking of, like, kind of should probably, like, get some water, because I was speaking for a while. Ah, come on, okay. Yeah, so it was like 12 1 o'clock or so, roughly. So like I did have the missing couple panels, but I was still able to make the but there was a panel for that they called stream for intermediates. Because I remember that like last year that a panel that was kind of similar to it though. Mostly just for like VTubers, but like unlike last year's though, which they had like they had their Bronzo, and they also had oh shoot oh no, what am I got his name? Okay, sorry, I'm blanking on his names now, but the Bronzo, they had like well, the one other like partner streamer that was there hosting the panel though. But like unlike last year though, this year they tend to do something a little different though. It's still annoying. Things are learning to find tends to be alone. Oh god. Yeah, it's honestly just very unfortunate though. Yeah, so sorry to hear about that, but yeah, it's definitely I feel you in that one though. I know how to deal with people like similar, not like exact like that, but similar to that though. So you know. Yeah. Yeah, like back to that though. Yeah, but like unlike last year though, you know, this year was like kind of sort of similar, but like they had like a couple of like you know, actual affiliate streamers. So it was like a bit of like I would say like a different perspective, I think you can call it. Which actually kind of nice. It's a nice little like change pace style was like the before though. So I know, like, you know, at first that they, hi Tauntaun. How was the rest of your stream? How was VR chat?
Cute.
Yeah, for sure. Never know that. Thanks for the shout-outs, though. It was fun. Nice. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, we just been playing some Powerwash while I was you know, sharing my experience with AC. So it's been a ton of fun so far though. It's been a nice little experience. Unfortunately, no. Which is kind of unfortunate though. I was like, I remember I did mention to you that I did like spot him once. I forget exactly where it was at. I think I remember like either maybe that stream meetup or like randomly on the floor somewhere. But like that, I never get a chance to actually like go over and like you know, say hi. And plus it was also, plus as I mentioned before, it was kind of on the kind of nerves too. So yeah, so sorry. Yeah, that's like the, you know, I remember you mentioned that you mentioned I did try, like I did actually make an effort to try and see if I could find him, like after you like we're talking about it on Sunday. But like, to be really honest though, I mentioned this earlier in Tom's chat, but like the like whenever you're dealing with a place that has like over 18,000 people in there, but like it's almost impossible to like find somebody specific whenever you're actually trying to actually trying to find somebody. Like a lot of times, like it's just it's mostly just like you're running them accidentally, like through like sheer luck, I guess you can call it. Yeah, so that's one way that kind of makes it trying to find people difficult, though. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they mentioned at the yeah, I mean, technically, as I said, I did technically find him per se. It was just that it was really like say hi though. So I guess you can kind of treat it as a success in a way. Hard to say. So But yeah. So with the amount of people that there, it's pretty much have to like hope for the best when it comes to like trying to find people that are there though. So. Yeah, unfortunately this year, but like, hey, maybe next year, because so I am planning on hopefully going next year, so hold on for a while. So yeah. Let's see. So yeah, so. Oh, okay, that's done. That's good. Something else check here. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So I went to the stream for new panels. It was pretty informative. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that that I technically already knew about. Like that they're talking about how like you should definitely use Cerebon and they would talk a bit about Sammy though. But like as I was listening to it, I was thinking to myself like I said, I know a lot of people that like I was thinking about I am planning on hopefully moving over to Sammy like the eventually though. Like I don't know when. Because I was thinking like I kind of want to see if I can hopefully get national computer before I kind of trying to see if I can switch over to Sammy. So I can't imagine like how much that'll take up though. It's like that'll be interesting to experience it, like trying to do finagle that. Yeah, for the most part, like that panel was like a lot of stuff that panel already knew. Yeah, that is true. It is about about 90 days from now, actually, come David. That's how I'm starting to call to cast game with respect to. Oh, okay, that'd be fun to see. That'd be fun to see, actually. I don't know what the one on my. Hopefully she'll be able to get there, though. Not mind that. Wait, give me. Ah, here we go. There we go, okay. Yeah, so... Should I just check out where I am right now? Okay. Yeah, so, like, yeah, it's pretty much like after there wasn't really much, like new to learn. It's just stuff that I was, like, already aware of, per se. Oh, hey! Hello, everybody. Oh God, let's have just pause for music here. We'll just do this there. But hi, that title involved with the men. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Let's see. You're playing. Oh, just for Infants. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I always love playing Infants though. Just like I remember. I remember like this one of my one of the other games I actually ever played like back when I had a PS3. I did actually do like another playthrough like relatively recently, which is pretty cool. So it's pretty awesome though. But But yeah, welcome everybody. If for those of you who are new here, my name's Scoop. I'm a director VTuber, Friday streamer. God, I hate those much you just pause them playlist though. I'll stream you for a bit. Oh, do you gonna Philly though? Oh, so I'm assuming you got the I was assuming that all the other stuff. You just need the extra streams to hit the goal. Then that's awesome though. Nice, hell yeah, awesome. Congratulations, Aiden too. Hey, it's nice. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. They did get some a bunch of friends back up to Philly though. That's pretty cool. I'll see what I do with some friends. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so the different congratulations to both events actually. I was looking forward to seeing what kind of a what kind of emails you guys get. Even though I did see the one of the tours making yesterday, so we decided to be part of that. but yeah, welcome everybody. For those who are new here, my name's Coop. I'm a Rocket VTuber, Friday streamer. I'd like to do a lot of RPGs, adventure games, visual novels, all things like that. But yeah, tonight, tonight's my first stream back from AC, so we're mostly just recap my experience though, and also we're doing the guys, we're also playing the SpongeBob DLC for Powerwash Sim. Mostly because of the fact that considering the theme of AC was like underwater themed. I kind of feel it kind of fit the theme though. So, oh wow, yeah, damn, that's pretty nice, Oh yeah, that's good stuff. But said, if you need to run, that's perfectly fine. But as I said, if you need to push and carry, by all means, you need to get some drink. You need to do, feel free. We'll make sure to keep our community nice and safe, nice and comfortable, safe as we can. But yeah. Thank you for coming by, and let's get back to it. But okay. Yeah. So with the kind of VIP badge, yeah, I imagine that you're probably good chance. Perhaps for the team. Oh, nice. Yeah, I imagine they'll probably be dinner relatively soon, though. Oh, yeah, no problem. So thank you for working. I'd appreciate that. Oh, okay. I thought shot about didn't on my stream though. Okay. Carp? I'm not exactly sure that it is, honestly. I'm a little behind with that. But yeah, but back to what I was talking about, Saturday. So, yeah, so pretty much after I got out of the, pretty much after I got out of that panel, I decided to go down. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'll admit I honestly have not watched much of One Piece though. Because I'll admit I was kind of intimidated by the amount of episodes they had. So I know like some characters' names, but like not all of them. So I'm kind of a little behind that, so not so bad. But yeah, like once I got out of the once I got out of the panel, I decided to go down to the theater's den. Just to check things out, see what it's all about. That's that. So there's usually whenever I did go down to the stand, I tend to like to just walk on the aisles just to see if anything interesting pops up. And that's essentially when I ran to Tauntaun again. True. Oh, let's can we? I can jump. Okay, there we go. God. God, honestly, I know there's kind of distraction there with the over levels in this song. It's just fun doing this. But yeah. So I went down to the went down to the dealer stand to just check this out, and that's pretty much when I ran to downtown again. So like we ran each other. We kind of stopped for a bit there. Probably, yeah, probably. I mean, I think it's just natural for Patrick, though, honestly, so I'm kind of not surprised about that, honestly. So, yeah, so when we were in each other, we were kind of tough for a bit, and then we pretty much just like, hunt around for, like the next, couple hours. We kind of basically just hung out. We kind of walk on the aisles. I did end up, buying a couple of things as we went on. I bought I think I did buy one of my shirts while I was with them. And plus I also that was when I bought that sketch. I don't know if you guys want to check out sketch if you haven't seen it already. I did post it on the art channel Discord, and also it's also on my Boost as well. But like I said, I don't really did Sunny though, but it was actually like a really cool sketch. Yeah, I think it's also my first sketch I got in con, which is actually pretty awesome. Yeah, the button sketch I ended up the thing was, since there was a new experience to me, I never got had the immersion on in con. But the thing that they're pretty understanding though is that they basically just said that all I do was that. Just send them up my rush sheet through Telegram. I did end up kind of mess up just a bit though. Just they have me scan the barcode on their Telegram to pull up their name, and actually backed out, so I had to redo it, which is it's kind of silly, but not too bad though. So. But the thing I was able to get it done, and they told me that I was able to. Ouch! Yeah. I'll admit that oh shoot! I just remembered. I was stuck on the name of it, and I remembered. Yeah, this last the VTuber band last year at the Bronze and World Cause there. So yeah, I think it was some case this year, but it was a different change though actually. Yeah, so, okay, no problem. We'll be here for a while. Much on budget, less than on Veneer Chills. Oh, they did. $20 actually not that bad for I'm assuming first quality that kind of tails and ears and all that. At least I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm assuming it's what it is. I might be wrong. Was it plastic, or was it actual fur? No. I kind of figured, but was there actual fur, or was it just the plastic or something like that? Was there fur? Okay. Yeah, the probably something a little closer though. I bet. I wouldn't be surprised that's the case. Yeah, but I was saying though. So yeah, so after that, we did end up we did end up heading back outside into the main area though. It's that was pretty much around when the first appear was starting. I think it was around the same time we were trying to get something to eat though. I did end up getting a I didn't know they did like a chicken Caesar wrap from the the little food place. Oh yeah, that would make sense though. Don't believe it. I'm not surprised it is. So yeah, so I didn't chicken Caesar wrap, and I did end up like sitting down near a window somewhere to like the find have my seat for when the parade started. So like just basically just to start eating as the parade started, and then soon enough Tana joined me, and they were there as they were watching. That's a good point though. That was a good point. Actually, I should probably get with the picture for this. So like with the first year parade, it was kind of interesting though, because like I don't know, I've kind of heard the stories about what happened with last year's first year parade, and it might have been on social media like the around like the week or so before the con started this year. Because like last year there were like so many first suitors there, like the I think they said it was like 3,000 4,000 or so roughly. So it turns out like last year that the parade ended up lasting like about 3-4 hours or so roughly, somewhere around there. It was kind of insane. We're like, but by the time like it was over, we were just kind of like just tired of it. But this year they kind of decided to make some changes, so the parade wouldn't be like as unwieldy. What do you want to do? Yeah, exactly. Because like I don't have one myself either. But I've heard stories about like how much FT there's involved with those though. So yeah, I'll definitely agree on that. There'll be a lot of stuff to worry about with that, honestly. Yeah, so the pretty much end up having to make some changes to like the to get the parade under control. So they did to kind of okay, no problem. Yeah, so they did end up having to put some limitations on there, like they had to like get people to have to like pre-sign up to be able to be participate in the parade, and plus they also kind of like limit. They also have to have people like without any. Well, like the first years didn't have like any skin exposed, which looking around whenever I was skimming around social media like the week before, it was definitely on the controversial side. Yeah, people didn't like it though, especially with like how hot it gets here during the middle of summer. But thankfully it somehow worked out for us though. There's like, it turns out that like the this year the parade was like about like 34 minutes. On the back. Yeah, the parade was about like 34 minutes, which was like I was watching the parade for my seat, and I saw I didn't notice at first. I was like stealing through my phone a bit. But then Tata pointed out to me that like oh wow, there's in a line. And I looked up and I saw like the empty space like the in the queue and all that, and I was like, oh wow, it's already over. I was kind of shocked about that. I did not expect it to go by quickly, but it's actually pretty nice though. It's like I remember last year, like we were kind of like stealing around. like we were there for a while though. We were there for a good while. I think I'll say by the point where we kind of started off like in the main area, shutting things out, but then we did move down to the move outside, just like the not have to like be sitting in the same place for like you know for however long that was. But the thing for the dome was like pretty easy though, so yeah, I'll say pretty happy about that. So can't complain. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately, like the without Twig without Twig that ended up going, we did end up having like some free time to work with though. So we did end up kind of going back to. I think we did end up like going back to the Joe's then for a little bit. Wait, can we? Wait, what opened? Was it did I open the everything again? Oh god, did the play this pause again? Shoot. Come on. Okay, okay. Hang on, it took me a second to get this in position for to see one. There we go, okay. Oh yeah, so yeah, I think after the parade ended, there's like the normally after the parade is the block party, but unfortunately with how like quick it went, we didn't have having like a bit of free time to let's see, perhaps done. Bill Tom's trying to discount the thing with crowds with true motive. That's all because fixing a positive effect. That is kind of an interesting thing. That is like an interesting thing to think about though. Yeah, as you said, the pretty much is like the his own motives for like you know doing actual like good things though. So it's kind of hard to say with him, honestly. But yeah, So let me double check the schedule again. Let's see if I missed anything. Come on, go back. Saturday. Okay, yeah, okay. What's good deeds on 2 months? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so pretty much like after the other parade, it was the kind of show. We did end up like I did end up hanging with Tom Trump a little while longer. But after a bit, I think I did end up like having to separate for like a little while though. It's like I think I believe I ended up like having a panel to go to. It was either that or might have been like something else though. I don't remember for sure. Because I'll admit I didn't really like the 100% follow my schedule to the dot. That there were like a couple of there were a couple panels that they were like that I didn't like to have on my stuff schedule that I didn't go into. That's I kind of figured it was kind of interesting. So I guess there's that then. Let's see. Yeah, after a bit, it didn't find it kind of separate though, because like, there was like the actually that kind of reminds me. It kind of reminds me though. There's like there was a panel that I also did kind of went to like some of it. I think it was on Friday. There's like there was a panel called furry video game named Mattoon, which is like in one of the rooms on like top floors. It was one of those like stadium seating like the lecture hall type rooms. It's kind of like what you think, where they basically just like the people up front. Then they play a bunch of like music from video for related video games, and they try and guess what they were. I didn't really participate myself, but like it was it's actually it was actually relatively interesting. As I said, I didn't say the whole time, but because I think that was. I think I had like somewhere else I had to go to after that though, so I didn't really stay the whole time though. Yeah, honestly. It's the pretty weird part is about it, considering in fact it's me doing it. So you would think that's his. I'm gonna set a part there. Alright, so back to that. Yeah, so it's like we did have hang on for like the little while there, but then we did end up having to separate for a little while because I had like somewhere else to go to. Because I think I did end up like yeah, I know. Yeah, God, sorry. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was either like the panel I got to, or it was like probably someone else that they panel was busy with. Probably, that's my guess. I don't remember for sure, but yeah, it's probably all what I think of though. So yeah, but yeah. After a while, I did end up like I spent like the few hours down at the block party though. Because I remember that like it was one of those things I didn't really spend much time with the past couple of years. Because there wasn't really like a whole lot to do outside of, like hanging out with people. But I was sitting down kind of feeling a little adventurous like the on that day though. So I started hanging around for a little longer than I usually do. I didn't have like dinner stuff to eat though. There's there was like a couple of food trucks there, or actually, like a food truck, and there's like a food stand, I should say. Like one of them was a one of them was like an ice cream truck. It was actually from a company that was like the. I think the company is like local to the area, I believe. So it's like I saw that they were there, and I was thinking to myself like, I remember seeing the their ice cream like at my grocery store like a bunch, but I never had a chance to actually like try it out myself. So I kind of figured I was gonna say, you know what, I might as well just go and try it out. So I decided to get in line. Yeah, it turns out the line took a little longer than it was going to be, but that's all right. I wasn't super worried about it. But I was eventually able to get to the front of the line, and they had a bunch of like they had like a bunch of like specials, like that specifically for the con. Like I think there was like one that had like that one was like a goldfish style. Like the goldfish top or something like that, with like the 2 scoops of vanilla and like the orange cream something or other. I don't remember the details though, but like it was kind of interesting. But the one thing that I had, that there's like one of them they had that was like we could get like 2 scoops of like whichever flavor you wanted. But the great thing about it though is that they also put in like the iced animal crackers, which is like pretty awesome. So I got one of those. I started eating those. It was actually really good. I actually really liked it though. I think that also the what we don't know. Yeah, it's actually really good. Actually, like I'm thinking of some like if you get a chance, someone might probably try and get some of the roaster versions there just to see if it compares to like the actual like homemade stuff. But you know, it's kind of hard to say for sure though. So, you know. But yeah. So yeah. So after that, I you know, the kind of around it. Well, like to finish in the ice cream. Then after that, I think I kind of had to go back inside because there was like another. There's like there's one panel that day where it was funny because there was like the two different panels that were like in the same room that were like hosted by the same person. There's one that had them scheduled that I went to. There's like there was the panel like there was a panel yesterday the one that I decided to the one I actually decided to stay with, even though it was it was on the full side. That was actually like a TF panel, which actually like pretty cool. So like the first panel that was on Friday. It was like it was like a panel that was like focused on the like modern modern depictions of like TF and all that, like in like cartoons and stuff like that. The one on Saturday though. The one that's on Saturday though, actually kind of focused a little more on like the more classic like mythological depictions of TF, like in like ancient times and all that. I was thinking about like both of those are pretty interesting though. I did kind of a lot like the decided to join up on those though. They're actually pretty stuff. They're pretty interesting. And like the yeah, so like after that second TF panel, I just like whenever I bought that whenever I got that sketch from the artist down the artist alley, they told me that apparently they'll be able to get it done like sometime today. So like after that first panel ended, I think I'm wrong. There's like yeah, it was a second panel that I was at that I left and went back down to the the den for. But that's like it was that second TF panel that like I was kind of worried about. There's like it started like around like a half hour for the den would close, and then the artist that I got the sketch from told me that they would probably get this today. So like after that one panel ended, I went down, went up there after a bit, as to make sure that they were done. Unfortunately, they were not, which I wasn't super worried about. So because I kind of figured that was like debating like did I want to have to like leave early for the panel I was going to, so see if they'll have it ready. Like in hindsight though, like it was probably smart for me to not do that though. There's like it turns out that they don't get, I didn't get a message about it until like I got it on Sunday. Wait. Oh, okay. Why can't I wait from this far back though? That's interesting. Huh. Oh well, whatever. Yes, I don't. Unfortunately, the first show I wasn't able to get the one didn't get it done like that on Saturday though, which I wasn't super worried about. So I could have always just were to pick up on Sunday, which I kind of figured at that time that they probably would be able to complete then. Yeah, so basically I just ended up going to the. I just ended up going to the TF panel. I'm like not worried about it. Just sign it, and I'll just be back on Sunday, and they probably would have had it ready by then, probably. That's my guess. You know what? Honestly, writing this thing would be interesting. Honestly, it'd be something to see. I personally would not mind checking that things out though. Yeah, but so I went to that TF panel. And after that was done, I had to kind of hunt around for a bit, and then like there was a second panel that the guy who was hosting the second TF panel mentioned that they were also going to be hosting like about an hour from when the first one ended. It was about cosplay and the cosplay and all that. Like that was one that I did in my schedule, but I decided to go and check it out anyway. So like, you know, after a bit, I decided to just I decided, you know, why not? I might as well go and check it out. Plus it was also like the on the light side too. So that was like at first I was thinking to myself like, you know, I could just go to that one and just like head him after that, or like do something else. I don't know, or figure something out with that. I suppose. I'm missing stuff here. Okay, there we go. What did I get yet? Oh, I missed the lamp? Really? Okay. Interesting. Ah, whatever. Okay. I'll go back to... You know what, I think I should then switch out to another job here. Let's do... Crust Grab. As it really for a while, though. I'm kind of like the... I'm kind of like the wandered bit on that one. Yeah, okay, so looks like we've done another bank coming in soon, so I can go and pause my story again. And, yeah. We'll do and just pause the music real quick. There we go. Yeah, we'll see you back in a few minutes. There we go, okay. No, wait. Alright. Can we get the word cam angle? No, watch this. Let him go. Yeah, it's literally twerking his theme. I kind of love this actually. Get more of this done, because I'm pretty close to the end. Me kiss like a demon to my eyes, and then we kiss a lot. Break up. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've been trying to come up with a good ending, but I just can't.
Anything happen to you? You should have run away.
Oh, I shot Abigail. Oh my god, I shot Abigail. Why did I do that myself? Oh. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Oh god. Delay. People are so confused about this now, I'm betting. Okay, fine.
All hail, great mistress.
Unbelievable.
Made me wait 5 hours for you. 5 hours. I missed homeroom and all the rest of the classes for the first half of the day. I had to sit in a chair for like forever. I'm so sore. My god, you're so much trouble right now. Oh my god, what's your... Oh man.
Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
A little faster there. Nope. Not a thing. We'll drag a little bit there. Why's our part jacket bad? Oh, so we don't do that? Oh man. So like, hey dude, nice ass. Thank you. That's perfect. That's perfect. This year so. Oh my god. We did it. We did it. My god. Oh, this is insane. This is so insane. Oh. Oh my god.
Cute.
Yes.
Simless. Give me the simless.
Thank you, Shimmery. My god, man. We did it. One.
Cute.
Not cute. Not cute.
Cute.
Alright. Good music back on. Let's deal with that. Alright. That's it. Oh, also, the one thing I forgot to mention, like, before, though, is that, actually, why do I still have the thing on? Okay. The one thing I forgot to mention earlier was that, you know, whenever I was like watching that stream panel, like I was thinking to myself like the I think that might be some that might be cool to add to the BFS screen. There's a lot like, you know, the one thing, there's one thing they talked about before, but about like the, you know, having like like interesting things for the viewers to interact with while I was like while I'm away on break. So I'm thinking maybe we might like add some interesting. I wish I thought of that actually. I think I wish I thought of that actually. That would have been kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe in the future we might. I mean, technically I do, I think. Oh nope, not that. Which one is that? I mean, technically I do. You know, at least there's that. Yeah, it's just like not the thank you. Oh, also it's not, you know, like the most the most easy way to back to. Yeah, you did. I hit the wrong button. That's it on me. Yeah, I was thinking like maybe some in the future we might have like the might have a game or something for like during during breaks. I know like clips are cool and all that, but like I think they want to like do some little extra. So maybe in the future I might someone else to mess around with it though. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, anyway, back to my story. So Saturday, so Saturday after I went back to the after the first yeah. Yeah, after that TIA panel I went to, you know, I went to the panel about Tesla cosplay, which actually was pretty cool too. There's like, you know, that panel wasn't like really super focused on like the was super focused on the furry aspect of cosplay and all that. Could be, who knows? But actually, you know, to delve into like actual science fiction cosplay though, so it was actually like it was pretty interesting actually. It was pretty interesting. Actually, I kind of like it though. It was pretty nice. Yeah. Anyway, so like after that, I ended up I was you know, got out of there. I was thinking about. I did go back downstairs and I kind of hung around the. Actually, it would have been. I don't know. No, wait. It was between the two panels. I ended up you know, going back down to the block party and actually getting just dinner. But there's like there's like the one the food stand I mentioned. It actually had stuff like it had stuff like the you know, egg rolls. It had like they actually I saw on the sign they had like the actual like macaroni and cheese egg rolls, which is like interesting. Like I was tempted to try it out, but I decided against it honestly, because it seemed like definitely like the a big change of pace though. Actually, I don't think it's like I know that they were there for like they've been here for like the past couple of years though. So I think maybe like if they have it again next year, I might like give it a shot. But like I decided not to do it this year though. I ended up getting some like the chicken as a fries for that, and also a lemonade, which was pretty good, even though it was kind of on the warm side. It wasn't really that cold. But it was such a worried about though. It was functional. So yeah. So I did like the you know during the break between the two panels, I you know got the food, one second panel, and like after that I didn't really have any plans after that though. So I went downstairs. I was thinking about heading home for that day, but like the like you know as I did like I hung around I hung around the waterfront for a little while, and also that kind of saw that there was a I kind of also saw that there were like when I was down at the waterfront the one of the sightseeing cruises like also came back too. So that I was able to see like see one of them docked, which actually did pretty cool. So there's that. So like you know after that I did end up heading back up there. Like I started heading towards the garage. I think I was gonna head home, but like I paused and I was thinking to myself like. I did that to check my schedule too, to just to make sure that there wasn't. I was thinking about I was thinking about it if there was someone else I wanted to go to before I decided to leave, and I saw like the like one of the dances actually started like at 9 o'clock, which is like the right like literally like the right when I was checking it was like a few minutes past. So I went back inside. I started to walk out to where the dance was, which is in the ballroom, and like you know, as I got closer, I'll admit I did to kind of get a little nervous. I was thinking to myself like, I think I might have been a rule like maybe like a year or so ago, or where they for some reason they didn't want like bags and stuff like that in there. So I was for a second there. I was thinking to myself like, oh god, I'm gonna have to use like put a bag away or something like that, or like use one of the lockers they had. Thankfully, it wasn't a case. But like the like I got to the ballroom and at first I started heading towards the elevator to where the I think. Because people too. They have also they have hot squibber there too. There's Bold and Brash, Dr. Catfish, Bronco Head, Templar for Life. Yeah, they have some of it, but not all of it though. Kind of horseshit though, but hey, whatever. Yeah, but like at first, as I got into the as I got into the to the ballroom, I walked over to where the elevator was. So there's like that's an elevator that it can go to either like the hotel or like it also connects to the garage too. So for a second there, I was thinking about maybe going downstairs to like the get rid of some of my stuff. But then I started to turn around and I ended up like the going inside. They didn't have to check my bag for stuff like that, but like thankfully I didn't have anything bad in there, so it wasn't an issue. Yeah, so that went inside. It was well, like if you saw the video I posted on Boost Value of like the general idea of like what the vibe was like in there, but it was pretty nuts. So I went inside. I went inside. I wasn't in the mood to like dance at first. So luckily they did have like a bunch of seats of the developers. So I kind of just sat down and watched just like the took in the sights and all that. But like after a while, they also did give us some like some like neon like I wasn't sure what it was at first, but then I realized when I saw the people like wearing those things that they were like there was like neon bracelets. So like I attempted to try and get one, but like they were giving us that for free though. I ended up getting one of those, and so I ended up I tried to put it on try to put those on, but like I wasn't able to get it done because like my wrist was like too big for it, which was kind of sad, but that's alright though. But like I was well I saw like yeah. Like I saw a lot like I saw later that there was somebody that ended up like putting with those like around their lanyard. So that's what I ended up doing. I basically just like the connected together like around my lanyard. It wasn't the most like exciting thing to show down below, but like it fits. So I'll just take that. Did I? Yeah, really. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No. Yeah, so like yeah, for like a little while, for like the first like half an hour or so, I was mostly just like taking this ice. It does, as you probably imagine if you watched the video that I posted, it was definitely on the loud side. So it's like at first I wasn't like super interested in dancing though, but like after a bit I decided you know what why not, might as well do and just like have some fun there. So I ended up like joining the dance floor and just like the starting to dance. It was actually pretty cool though. It was like the DJ that does perform like the when I started was like they were doing a bunch of like remixes of like pop songs and stuff like that. So also to kind of get into into all that. So I started dancing it like the slow at first. I was like near the back with some other people. Like after a while, like the as I kind of started getting into it too. Like especially whenever they switched it to the next DJ. There's I think the actually there was like two things that were kind of funny about the dance that night though. There's like one of the songs that they end up playing, like I think it was the first DJ that did it that actually was playing it though. They like one of the songs they're playing was like the remix that involved Taste by Sabrina Carpenter. And I heard her start playing it. I think thinking to myself like, oh god, I know like the trendy father was gonna do like a kick out of it though. But it's one I need to actually like to tell them about it because I'm sure they'll love that fact. But yeah, the second thing that though was the second the second I believe it was the second DJ there. I think I remember correctly. I think his name was like the Stitcheroo, I believe. But he had some like the some fun remixes that I was really getting into. Yeah. I saw I took a like that like earlier before stream. It's like, eh. I mean, my parents still so dope for it though. To the fact that like I have a Game Pass Ultimate and I can just like I just use the 10-hour trial to just like to get most of them done. But it's like, yeah. Yeah, the second thing that I really kind of liked about the dance that night was like there was like one remix that Citrus did that involved that mixed in the do you guys remember the Dog of Wisdom? I don't think you guys remember that video from like like years ago. But they actually like the remix like the pretty much all. I think most of those videos, I believe. It was actually like almost really kind of funny. Seeing that. I didn't put laugh on when the start started going though, but like after a bit, I was kind of getting into that. Oh yeah. I did not bother trying to do the online stuff in a Culture Ball 25. So did they know that they don't have to worry about it for this year either? So thank God for that. But yeah, it was honestly kind of funny though that was one of the songs that they were playing. It was based off of that. But like, I was actually having like a lot of fun, doing the dance though. So like, to be honest, I kind of really want to, I kind of really want to like to go to more of those next year. But I thinking maybe like the maybe like the maybe like some of the ones like during the week though. It's like I was thinking about maybe going to the Dead Dog Dance that was on Sunday. Oh yeah, like the whenever I got home from on that Saturday, like I was thinking to myself like I kind of wanted to go to the Dead Dog Dance, which is on Sunday, but like so I ended up like the put in my schedule, but like well, we'll get to how that went, like, once you get to Sunday, though, but, like after that, I kind of, that's what I ended up planning on doing, though. Yeah, so I did end up, like staying at the dance for, like, a little while, though, for, like, maybe about, like, 2.5 hours or so, roughly. I ended up staying until, like, about, like, 11:30 at night, before I decided to go home, because, like, but I was pretty much dancing like 80-90% of the time, which as I said was a lot of fun though. But like by the end I was like getting tired, so I didn't end up like deciding time to leave, and so like that they decided to get out of there. Yeah, I did kind of resolve myself to decide to go to more of the dances though, like whenever I did go to future ACs though. So I was thinking to myself, was like, yeah, I should probably just try to like plan my schedule around those dances. So I think my aim was just to try to like the have some schedule so I'll be up and staying there up until like when it started roughly. So when I have to like the kill time until then. So yeah, there's that. And I say, to be honest, though, I probably wouldn't end up like done over there too. It was a fact that like the essential actually tend to speak to it in a way. It's not like when I was home on Friday, I kind of popped into to stream, and I mentioned the fact that I was like still busy base C, and they were just telling me, hey, you should be still out there partying and all that. So I was like. I was thinking about that for a little while though, so that's why it kind of pushed me to actually go through with going to the dance on that Saturday. But yeah, anyway. I mean, I forget what team I used for that. But I would say honestly, like my favorite, technically my favorite team. All right, have a nice time. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you. I'll see you again later. Yeah, I would say like I know it's kind of my favorite team by default, considering the fact that I'm an alumni of a Penn State, so I would say that's probably like my favorite team by default. Honestly, that's what I ended up going with. But yeah, that's pretty much how Saturday went. Yeah, as I said, it's mostly like my it's mostly my favorite my favorite night out of all four of them, though, to be honest. All right, so Sunday. Sunday was interesting, honestly. So unfortunately, the bad news is that like Sunday was also one of those days where I was able to did a spot like in the normal convention garage. So I didn't have to go back to the grand one, but the weird thing about today, compared to how it went with on Friday though, was like. There's just thankfully the second garage I went to has like the two different garages to it. I was able to go to the one yesterday on Friday, but like on Sunday, that section was that section was like full. But luckily that I was able to find like the other garage with had some space left. So I ended up using that one though, but like the annoying thing about it though was like, get it in there. Get it in there was kind of interesting though, because like the way they set that up, like the path upwards until the actual the actual where the garage is, was like really tight. It was like super tight. So I was like nervous. I was then end up like scratching the side of my car into one of the concrete walls. But thankfully it worked out. But yeah, it was kind of nerve-wracking in a way. But yeah, so what was I saying? So yeah, so I was able to get inside. It get a spot in between inside. What kind of panels do we have in there? I need to check one more time. Hang on. One more second. Sunday. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I did end up like the... I did also end up dinner there on Sunday. I like a little late. Mostly because of the fact that I did got there out of my house like later than I probably should have, but oh well. I was a bit kind of sad about that though, because like there was a panel for your visual novels I kind of wanted to go to, but like the I wasn't able to make it there. Actually, I think I was like a little bit late for that one though, probably. So I think I got there like about like 12, 15, 12, 10, 12, 15 or so, and like the panel started at 12, so I was like, for a second I was considering maybe seeing if I could like the seek in there or something, but like I kind of wasn't into that though. But plus I was also kind of hungry too, so I did end up like instead of going to trying to seek that panel, I ended up just like getting some food. Yeah, as I said, I kind of wanted to see what the panel's about though, but I said it didn't work out, which, well, unfortunate though, but what can you do? So yeah, I got some food. I ended up like heading around the dealer's den for. Oh, actually, speaking of, I did end up like getting. Well, as I was coming into the escalator to the main area, like I got a target message from the artist I got the sketch from, with they said that they had it. Oh shoot! Okay, I just there was someone else just remembered that also happened too. But I think we'll just I'll be back to that later. I'll be back to that later actually. So we'll not worry about it for now. So I did a target message from the artist that I got the sketch from. So like I decided to I ended up head inside to pick it up. I didn't go over there like immediately. I did kind of skimmed around, kind of scanning around a bit there and decided to like say, hey, I might as well just like eventually make my way over there to so I can see what else I could get. And I ended up running into Tauntaun again, so surprisingly, outside the den. So we did end up also like hanging around for just a bit though, not as long as it was on Saturday though, but I did hang out with them for a little bit though, walking around. But like soon after that, we did somewhere else to go to, so we did end up separating again, and I decided to just to head straight over to the artist alley and just to pick up my thing. And then which if you've seen like the picture posted of it on Boost, I actually came out really good. I'm actually really liked it. Yeah, so I picked it up. I went back outside. Got some food. Sat down and sat down and ate and all that. And yeah. Yeah, actually, it's funny though. It's like whenever I did order it, whenever I did ask for it though, they were telling me like anything specific you want, and I told them like, nah, they just do whatever you want. So like I popped in and then so like admittedly for a while I was kind of curious to see what they were gonna try and do. So to be honest, I didn't expect that they would go like the pirate route. but yeah, as I said, it came out really good. I was actually really happy with how the finished product came about though. Yeah, so like I went inside, got some food, and so sat down and ate it though, and also took the picture and sent it there. So there's that. And after that, after that, there's a panel that was like at around like 1 o'clock though, which is like the furry text adventure. like I think that was like one. I think that was like one I didn't like originally initially have on my schedule though, but like I was kind of interested to check out see what it's like. So I ended up heading over there. You know, the one inside the room, and like honestly, it wasn't what I expected. I was kind of expecting like the you know the history lesson in a way or something like that, but like they actually it just had the one who ran the one who ran the panel like in the front of the room with the cell phone like and they actually like we did our own little test adventure in a way that was based off of like the I think it was like Summon Online. I think it was. I forget what it was called, but like it was kind of like the one who ran the panel like kind of performing as the computer, and like you know, and like no, it basically just like went around the room and we had to like give them you know different commands. Well, I'll admit I was like you know kind of nervous at first. So I was thinking to myself like, oh god, they're gonna get to me, you know, they're not be able to like think of something to do. But like you know, as the panel went on, I tend to got into it a little bit though. It was fun. It wasn't like the most interesting though, but like it had some fun parts though. I kind of like it though. It was cool, but yeah. So, so like the okay. So after that, what's to do after that? Yeah, I think like after that was like a lot of like the like a lot of it was after that it was like a lot more just like this you know a lot more like the wandering time. I did tend to around the area for a bit there. Checking more Duros then, I spent lots of my money. I think honestly it's kind of almost like a tradition in a way that where I ended up like spending more than I expected. Just like I like by the time Sunday rolled around, I was kind of low money. I had like maybe like I don't know $40-50 or something like that. I bought a couple small things and I realized oh yeah I looked at what I have left and I realized oh yeah I don't have enough left to do anything else. It was kind of a thing for like the last couple of years though, so I guess it's kind of tradition in a way. But yeah, so yeah, so like the next hour or so roughly was mostly just like the you know last minute shopping I suppose you could say. I did also end up running into DAG again like at the inside the den too. I think it might have been on Saturday that did that though. It might have been Saturday. I don't remember for sure though, but I do remember running to him in the den too. We kind of chatted for just a bit though, but didn't really like spend like the whole lot of time together. So there's that. Yeah, like the after a while, I did yeah. After a while, I did end up like there's somewhere else that I was planning on going to. There's like there was a charity comedy show that like I was kind of wanting to go to though. So I did like after a little while though, I you know left it in. What? Okay. Yeah, after that, went up to the bar again. Yeah, it turns out I did it. Turns out like the you know when I saw the word charity on there, I should have realized that like the you know it would involve like having to make a donation to be able to you know get into the show. I mean, thankfully, like the thing that I had the ability to like the you know pay through like the you know a QR code that was led to the website where you could like the you know do a donation. So I was able to get inside there, thankfully. It's like it kind of off guard a bit there, but you know thankfully it did work out. yeah, but basically just like the basically just like went inside, and yeah, the television show was actually pretty fun though. I actually really kind of liked it though. There was like a lot of like the it's a really funny parts of it though actually. So I appreciate that. Okay. Sorry, give me a second here. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything on the spot here. Oh, come on. Come on. God, there's so much response to this too, actually. I don't believe it. I'm missing stuff here. That is odd. Oh, must be that too. I'll get back to it. I'll get back to it. Okay. Yeah, yeah, so like went to the cherry show. It was actually pretty fun though. Then actually we kind of went outside for a bit there. There's I ended up like hanging around the area for like a little bit though. There's like literally the toast ceremonies were like of about half an hour or so, like after the cherry show ended. So I decided to stick around for decided to stick around for that though. So I whenever there was like the another food display that they had, like it was a smaller food display. It was actually surprisingly it's one of the few times that they actually like had one that's open though, because I remember like I think it was like I know it was last year, but I think it might have been the year before too. Because I remember that like that specific station was usually like usually closed. So I was thinking to myself like, why is it even there? But I think for this year they actually did everything open though, and they had like some pretty fun stuff like pretzels and like it's mostly just like the snack bar in a way. So I ended up like dinner pretzel just to like tie myself over until the next thing happened, which was ended up being the closing ceremonies. So I ate that. Yeah, so basically just ate that. Then I joined the line to be back into the ballroom. They closing ceremonies. That's when they said that the final total of how much they how much donated, which I believe was about like $87,000-ish, something like that. I think it's roughly around where the final total was, which actually was pretty good, and it was pretty cool that they managed to pull that off there. And they also mentioned the final total of the final total of the attendance, which I think I did mention earlier, which is like 18,375 or so, roughly. So somewhere in there. So, which is actually pretty good. Also, I'm surprised that they still managed to improve the even to get bigger with all the restrictions that they put up with the registration and all that. So I'm sure most of you probably I don't know if they guys still pay attention to like the to like how to the what the hell? Okay. I don't think that's paying attention to like social media and stuff like that though. Before like the they're talking about how they like put a put a cap on attendance. But like it's still surprisingly still improved, which is like 10 out of crazy to me. Yeah, so yeah, like the after the so like after closing ceremony, so they tend to introduce all the big all the board directors and all that, so they sort of support and all that, and that they actually told when the dates are for the next for next year, which is which was that kind of expected though. It was July 2nd through the 5th. So they didn't have to like make note of that for next year. And I think I did the hand trash bit there. Okay. Yeah, and they also did like reveal the theme for it too. Like I forget the exact name of what it was supposed to be, but like I think the general gist of it, like what they were going for was like it was like next year's theme was gonna be like the cryptid based, so it's gonna be interesting to see. I'm kind of like concerned about like what we're gonna do for like next year's recap stream though, because I know doing like you know this thing kind of fits this in the underwater theme, but like I'm not sure if Powerwash has like a DLC that is crypto themed, so maybe we should try and figure that part out. But you know, that's it. Yeah, so like pretty much like once the pretty much like once the Twin Steamers ended, like I was thinking for a second about maybe like and I mentioned earlier that I kind of wanted to go to the dub dance, but like you know, but by the time the Twin Steamers ended, it was only like it was about like 6 o'clock or so, and like the dub dance didn't start until like the 8 for like 2 hours or so. Well, did the pause again? God damn it. And come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the it turns out the dub dance didn't start at 8 o'clock that night though. So like I was initially I was thinking about like don't do like after I had all the fun I had with the dance on Saturday, but like I decided I honestly decided against it though. It's like I kind of didn't want to wait 2 hours to be able to get there, and plus usually like once they close the con, the amount of space you have is kind of limited side, and like I kind of didn't want to bother with trying to like work around the limited space we had though, so I decided to just head home though. And yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. And I said it was. I think just in general, it was a definitely fun con. Yes, I would say I definitely did it as I said before. I definitely kind of enjoyed like last year's like a little bit more than like this year's though. But like I still would like down there though. So I think I'm definitely looking forward to next year's. So. So yeah, that's honestly that's pretty much it though. But yeah, as I said, Tim was like very much excited to change actually like you know, talk to much of my friends there's normally I'm like a pretty realistic person. You know, as I mentioned earlier, it is when it comes to like trying to find somebody in a massive con like this. Like a lot of it is just to like the, you know, sheer luck when it comes to finding people around here. So like I was kind of being a little more realistic than it probably should have been. I was thinking like if I did, you know, if I didn't end up like meeting somebody, it's like, oh well, you know stuff happens. But if I did, hey, that's probably good. But I was happy that I was able to meet like a pretty decent amount of people that I knew that I knew were going. But I was saying that like honestly, There were definitely like some people that I kind of wasn't aware that was coming either. That I also did run into, which actually also pretty cool. But there were also some people that I did like the. Like I know that there was like a couple people that I did do remember like the scene like in the crowd. And I'll admit that I did kind of regret it a bit though that I didn't really end up like going over and saying hi. It was people I knew, like you know, Annie was there in addition. Like I saw him pop up a couple times, and it was like I did kind of regret it, like not getting a chance to go over and say hi though, which kind of sucks, but you know, happens. I think there's a couple of people too that I like to kind of end up being aware that like the also were there too, but I never really saw them though, which yeah. Oh well, oh well. Yeah, this is a normal fun con. It was a definitely good experience though, and I definitely look forward to do it again next year, honestly. What is this, Kirby? I think that'd be no, actually. If that's like Barman, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I hope it does a fun time, just like this to me, yap. So it's like this, I think he's happy that he still took like a decent amount of time to get through though, even though there wasn't like as much as it was compared to last year. Yeah, they had to play now, so you know. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. I know someone else was thinking of though. Oh, actually, I think that there is some I did also forget to mention though. There's I know. I think also one of the interesting parts about Saturday though was that like you know, actually probably two things though. There's like you know whenever I did whenever I was hanging with on I did also went to Chanpai as well, which was actually pretty awesome though. Like I said, I wasn't fully expecting to actually be able to meet up with him, especially since like last year I only ever saw him like whenever I was like you know running out the Udo's den just to that. Put yourself locked with you. Ah, good one there. Also the welcome in YNG. Hope you're having a good evening so far. Or is it doing some Powerwash while I'm to talk about my experience in Anticon this year. Yeah, so I did went to Champai as well, who to talk for just a bit though. So now we're like a huge amount though. But at least it was more than last year though, so I was at least happy about that. Like, you know, after a while though, like the later day that I when I was going to the Udo's den, I passed by a booth that had a really cool print of an Incineroar. And I ended up passing by maybe a couple times though. But like I was thinking to myself, like you know what, that would be a cool gift for a certain fire cat that you know that I have to know. So it took me a couple attempts actually like the you know defensive soldier like go and get it, but I think I did do that. But then I was thinking to myself like, oh god, how am I gonna actually like the you know get him? But then I realized, oh yeah, I could probably just like the you know ask the I'd probably ask Shen to take it with him. So like after the so like honestly like while I was listening to the that same TA panel, I had a telegram weapon, and I was trying to decide like how I was gonna word how I was gonna end up wording the my question to, because I was gonna see if we could like meet up to so I could like hand it over and to take care of that. I was a little worried at first. For a second, I was thinking I was gonna have to like wait until tomorrow to do that though. But does whenever I send a message, turns out like he was kind of busy with dinner with some other people, and also was gonna go to one of the races later. But things we were able to meet up at the West, and I was able to hand over the prints. So I was happy that it kind of worked out for that. That's I was kind of worried that there's like. So at least good news that I was gonna save me some money. Because like if it didn't work out, I would have to ship it myself normally, and that would cost money. And there was no guarantee they didn't actually be able to. There was no guarantee they actually gonna be able to get there in like the same condition it was when it got it. But I'm happy it worked out though. I'm personally happy it worked out. But plus, it was also they did a bit be able to talk to China as well. So because as I said, I was I'll admit I was like a little sad that like that I was able to talk to him like last time though. I mean it was kind of like a little bit of extenuating circumstances considering I was in the middle of following some of the other friends like out of the building. So I was thinking to myself, it's like. I was like, going to see if I was like that, as the weekend went on, I was thinking to myself, it's like I was going to look around to see if I can hopefully find Chen, which thankfully worked out. But like as the weekend went on, I was worried because I couldn't always spot him. But as I was saying before, it's pretty much just like so it's sometimes just sheer accident where we can manage to find somebody. So, like I was saying, like if you have a bit, honestly, I would say like if you haven't had like too much experience with doing cons, and especially with cons like your friends who have went to, I would personally say like probably like don't go in with any high suspicions. Just like if you don't it's like if you do. To be honest, I think you're just gonna be like or disappointed because you'd be kind of lucky to just be able to get a chance to like the find at least like the one person that you knew of there. Let's just say if your team prestige is low, that's always like a very good chance that you'll be able to like meet like most if not all of the people that you would know in there. At least the people that you're aware that actually all also on the same con you are. So happens. Ooh, okay. Okay. So yeah, trying to think if there's anything else I haven't mentioned yet. Honestly, I think I'm mostly covered everything though. I'll admit I didn't really actually like end up like that. I remember last year that I did end up like going to see the. Actually, I think we'll do back to that like soon. The little server getting a little close to the next ad break though, so we'll just hang on to that for a bit. I'm also kind of surprised that these. It doesn't seem to mind that I'm able to like stand up in the crush crab sign. Like with the way it's like hanging out like a small pole like that, I was almost expecting them to just like break randomly, which would just be kind of sad. But I mean, honestly, with it kind of spent though, it's just how it goes though, I guess. Oh, jeez, okay. Okay. Did I get the back of that? I think I did. I think I pretty sure did though, honestly. I thought I felt freaking fading what I was gonna say now. Oh god. It's gonna suck. Whee! Oh crap, I think the one kind of place though. Okay, okay. Let's see. Try this. Try this. Crap, I forgot what I was going to say with that one. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh well. No big deal. We'll not have to worry about it then. Oh, okay. I remember now. I remember now. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, it's... yeah, so the variability wasn't like you know, as exciting as it was last year though, but it was... It was still a lot of fun doing it though. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Get there. Oh, they mentioned I'm having to do platform anything with this though. I love that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else over there though. Yeah, anyway. Okay. Yeah, they got it back coming in about 8 seconds, about you know, 20 seconds or so. So they're gonna switch over. We'll see you back in a few minutes, and they're really gonna just work on the chunk bucket for the last part of the stream though. So we'll see you in a bit. We can light them fire like that. So yeah, we can do that. That'll save us time. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh god. I was gonna help with that. Oh wait. Ah, there we go. Flip it out of bounds there for a second there. It's always lovely. Ah, beautiful. Okay, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell was that? Okay, seriously, somebody clip that. Somebody should clip that. That was amazing. How did that even work though? Oh my god. Oh, holy crap, dude. Oh. God, that was insane. I didn't even flip like that. Oh, Jesus. There we go, okay. No, wait. Alright. Can we get the word camera angle? No, watch this. Let him go. Yeah, it's literally torque his beam. I kind of love this actually. Get more of this done. Because I'm pretty close to the end. Mika's looking deep into my eyes. And then we kiss. A lot. Right up. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've been trying to come up with a good ending, but I just can't.
Unbelievable.
Made me wait 5 hours for you. 5 hours. I missed homeroom and all the rest of the classes for the first half of the day. I had to sit in a chair for like forever. I'm so sore. My God, what you're so much trouble right now. Oh my God, what's your deal, man?
Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
Anything happened to you? You should have run away.
Oh, I shot Abigail. Oh my God, I shot Abigail. Why did I do that myself? Oh. Oh my God. Why did I do that? Oh God. Silly.
Cute. Cute.
Not. Cute. Not. I'm not.
Cute.
Not yet. Okay. Alright. Is it turned back on? Okay. Okay, back to it. Let's move this over here for now. So they're close to the chumbuck here. Okay, so what was I saying? So, yeah, wasn't they going to say like the before though, before the break happened? Was that like the? I remember like the I think one of the reasons I kind of liked last year though was like the part of that was just because of the fact that like we were able to was able to be able to see the fireworks from the convention center, which actually was pretty cool. Because we did end up like checking out the. I didn't take the pictures out like last year, but like the bridges were lit up with like the red, white, and blue and all that, and like you could see the fires from the windows and all that. Unfortunately, I didn't really like end up saying that light for oh, I heard the boop. I didn't really stay that light this year though. Actually, I think honestly like they ended up like the. Yeah, I think they ended up like having the fireworks a little later than before though. Because I remember last year I think that they had the fireworks around like 8:30 or so, somewhere around there. But like I heard somebody mention like before that like the fire phone starts like 9:30, and it was like I kind of didn't want to stay that late. I mean, plus especially with what's going on recently in the country, I kind of didn't feel like deal with it. I mean, there's probably a chance we probably still like the they should have got next year though. That's like especially with kind of my like changing when changing mindset, but wanting to stay later more often. Just so I can do dance and all that. Yeah, I think there's probably a chance that I'll probably still be able to at least see the fireworks next year though. Even though I think like this is gonna end up being like end up being like on Saturday now. So it's gonna be like an interesting time. Yeah, so I think it's always a pretty sad time with me, but so I'm kind of not surprised. Jeez. Yeah, as I said, I think that's basically everything I've had to say about that, though. Honestly, it's that a pretty like the decent haul of stuff from the from the con this year. Actually, let me show that real quick here. Hang on one second. Let's do image. Image. Come on, do something good. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a lot to find a stupid thing here. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, transform. Hit the screen. There we go. Okay. And let's, rotate 90 degrees. Oh, that's not the way we want it. Are you serious, man? Come on. There we go. That's better, I guess. But yeah, there's like multiple pictures that kind of involved with this though. So this is like part of it. You know, there's all the shirts that I got. As you see, like up in the upper left there. You know, I saw that they passed by. That's from the Wii Gear store. Like passed by and I saw that being displayed there, and it's like I gotta have that. I just gotta have that actually. Man. You know, the one on the top right there. The one on the top right is actually pretty interesting. A bit interesting story though. That's like I know that there were the people that there was selling this shirt. I know that they were selling like the online for like a little while though. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it online though. There's like by the time I was paid, they kind of ran out of stock of it. So I think they actually kind of closed the shop though. So I was the only one to get it though. But thankfully, I was like they had a booth at the con though, and actually had that shirt available though. So it was like I gotta have it though. I gotta have that. So that's why I'm grabbing that. The two at the bottom, the two at the bottom kind of random though. The one in the lower left there was from the Hidden Agenda. It's almost like kind of a tradition of mine in a way. Yeah, so it's almost like kind of a tradition in a way to like you know buy a shirt from like from them and from Hell Out whenever they do their con though. So unfortunately, you know, this year I was only able to get like half of it done because I wasn't able to you know like kind of. It's kind of a bit of like iffy planning. I wasn't able to get one from Hell Out this year, but you know I was able to get one from Hidden Agenda though, which I kind of like this one. It's pretty cool. And the lower right one is the one also pretty cool too. So there's that. All right, and 22. Okay, there is part 2. There we go. Yeah, see, it's also part of that too. Did a bunch of stickers. Did the nice little, tag. I think it was. I think it was called. I forget what they call it though. But it's actually pretty nice. It actually also has you know the writing on it though. It's funny though. It's like whenever I went into and I saw it there, and when I bought it though, and handed money, and the person behind the counter was like, "Oh, I should have guessed it was a raccoon. I should have guessed," which is funny though. Yeah, there's the discussion gods, the Olympic stick thing that they were handed those out for free like that at the block party though. So I don't have to pay for that, thankfully. They're up on the top right there. There's a nice little keychain of a rack that like you made held up by a pair of chopsticks, which is actually pretty cool. I kind of like that. Bottom there was that's ticket to the shared comedy show that I went to, and up top there is the. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, up top there was that's the bag I bought. It was like whenever I first put it on, like when I was like 18, when on a Saturday I think it was, It felt a little weird, but it does feel like a little side of me, you know, especially since, you know, I'm a pretty big guy. But thankfully I got used to it though, so wasn't like super worried about it though. There's that. And also attached to that, there's a you know a nice little air waste pop print button, which I actually really liked. I got it from the same place that I got the dragon shirt from though. So I was skimming through what they had available. Then I saw that pop up. I say in terms of fairy cons, that's like the only con I ever went to. That's like the only con I ever went to. It was an anime con named Tekko, Tekko. It's actually a con that it's also in Pittsburgh that happens around the it's like a few weeks after when AnthCon is. I only went there like maybe twice, I think. Yeah, probably like twice. There's like certain circumstances kind of prevented me from being able to go more often. You know, that doesn't work probably. There's that. Yeah, I do kind of want to go to like more cons like outside of PA. But you know, it kind of depends on like the how things go with work and all that, honestly. But yeah, so you know, there's a bag at top there. The button is an Aries button pop that I really liked that I got. The other thing attached to it though was my LED name badge. I had that for like a few years though, so not worried about that. And let's see what else do we have here. 25. And yeah, that one was actually this one isn't much left though. There's you know, there's the club book and also got a nice little postcard from the Sovereign 2 panel. So yeah, that's pretty much like the pretty much all the stuff I got from AC this year. Let's take that off. Okay. Also, there's like a couple of other pictures too. Like I took pictures of like when I was at the waterfront a couple times. I also took pictures of like the you know, during the dance and all that. And also I did the video too, which most of you guys have probably already seen by now. So yeah, so it was definitely a very interesting time though. Definitely a very interesting time. But anyway, I think that's actually music. Music. It's been difficult today. Okay. Yeah, I think we're here for like maybe a little longer to do some more of this job though. But I can imagine we'll probably get close to finish it though, because these tend to take a while, honestly. Man, honestly, it's honestly so nice to listen to the nice that they put some music in from especially 33 though. I'm looking forward to finally getting back to playing that game on Wednesday. It's gonna be like so exciting. Oh, actually, speaking of, just as a note, I'm thinking about I think maybe I might end up doing. I think I might end up putting Ghost of Tsushima on pause. Because I kind of been so excited to get back and play more Expedition 33. I kind of want to like do that every Wednesday. So I think that might be what our plan is for the future until we finish the game, and then we'll get back to Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not like 100% like set on that though, but I think I'm kind of leaning way towards like going that direction. Because I think with you know, Paramount and all that, I think it might be good to work on some of the games that I've already started to play through for. You know. Yeah, maybe in the future. In the future, I do have Ragnarok downloaded. I've been doing a playthrough with that like the relatively recently. I'm still like not completely done with it though. I'm still like relatively early, so might be better for you even think about like doing a playthrough with that probably. But 2018 might be, yeah, the 2018 I'd be down for doing honestly. Yeah, it's just a question of like when though. So you know, I have like a decent amount of games in mind that kind of want to play on here, but yeah, we'll see what I can remember. Yeah, I think we'll probably... Actually, what is next after this? Hang on. I'm curious. Okay. They'll probably have a couple more minutes, and they'll probably don't do an end off though, because since I've had to kind of already through our recap here, there isn't really much else for me to say. So it was a fun time though, can't complain. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. I think it was like roughly around the same amount of time it took me to recap like last year too. So, and then at the end, I think last year I kind of remember more stuff than I did this time because I remember I had to like check my show multiple times to remember what happened. So I guess some of it was like my age or something like that. But you know, who knows? Who knows? Alright. Yeah, I think we're probably good. Alright, yeah. Yeah, there was doing Called Night here. I think it's been definitely fun time though. As I said ACO is definitely a fun time though. I'm definitely very excited to try again next year though. But that's gonna be while for it happens though, unfortunately. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for paying as always. I do very much appreciate it. As I said, if you'd like to follow me on my socials, you know that there is a nice, easy link tree right there. But there's also like an easy link to my Discord server. If you're not a part of that, though, and why not? You know, there's a nice easy info link for you right there. Because I know I was there's I think the one special thing that I do have planned though is like because 2 weeks from now roughly I think roughly 2 weeks from now somewhere in there because 2 weeks from now and 2.5-ish weeks it's gonna be my birthday on the 26th and I wanted to do something special for this though because I am gonna be planning my first movie night for like probably the first Wednesday, probably the Wednesday before, so the 23rd, I believe. I think we're gonna have like our first movie night in the server. It was a big surprise, but I think I said it was then a reveal like after AC. So we're gonna be watching my favorite movie of all time. Or they've been watching Kung Fu Panda 2, actually. Yeah, or they've been watching some you know some Kung Fu action. That's honestly, that will say that I love the movie. I think that if you haven't seen it already, which you should, I think I'll definitely enjoy it though, because it is a fun experience. Yeah. So, I know we're definitely watching 2. I'm trying to decide if I want to do like 2 and 3, or no, sorry, 2 and 1. Does the movie's only like an hour and a half long? It's barely I mean. I mean, there's good reason for me to watch both of them then, to show both of them then. So why not? So I'm thinking there's a good chance we might probably do like both the first and second movie. Because as I said, I think both of them are only like an hour and a half long. It should only be about like the 3-hour session, so it shouldn't be too bad for anybody. So like I said, if you want to join me for it, just join the Discord server, and there was and I'll make sure to remind you guys like once it gets close. I know that I want to do that, and there's also some other things I wanted to do for my birthday week, but like I still haven't like figured the part out yet. So we'll get to it. I'll make sure to mention something soon. But yeah, anyway, so thank you guys for and as always, and thank you for everybody for being here. Thank you for letting me watch me yap for like 3 hours straight. But yeah, we are going to be streaming again Wednesday night normal time, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be doing some more. I want to see Wild Robot actually. I want to see it for a while, honestly. But yeah, we're going to be doing some more Expedition 33 on Wednesday night. So if you guys want to come check it out, you are more than welcome to. I know like some people came with the raid. Were involved like with that co-op Expedition stream that you and everybody's been doing. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that I think I'm like the not as far as you guys are. So I wouldn't have to worry too much about spoilers, to be honest. I think. I'm not super sure. So, you guys want to pop in and welcome to? If not, no big deal. So yeah. But yeah, anyway. Let's find some way to raid, and thanks for the boop. Thanks for the boop, too. See who we got here. Put that out of the way. Oh, are you talking about the wild robots? If that's the case, then probably good then. But yeah, I think pretty much like it's been like after. I remember seeing like a. Oh, Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay. Yeah, I think it's still be a fun time anyway. So I thought it'd be a fun experience though. I think. All right. But yeah. All right. So let's see who is going. So I'm thinking maybe. So I think we might probably go with somebody right now. I'm not like super sure, but we'll see who is going here. Oh, Funds? Ooh, okay. Yeah, I think they know who Funds is. That's good. Alright. Funds 64. And or is seeing from Squirrel's team though, so I think it would be. Well, let's see what they're doing here. You know what? Why not? Oh, jeez. There we go. I really need to do my like the VM commands off of the keys. It's gonna mess me up here. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So we are going to raid. There we go. Also, thank you for thank you for the rain message. Don't use those though. But oh yeah, fair, why not? Well, don't give it a shot. But yeah, so thank you for thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the subs and the bits and all that. And yeah, let's say we'll be back on Wednesday night for more Exhibition 33. So sad. Hope that we guys have some fun night, and I will see you guys on some Wednesday. Bye.